Good evening, Sacred Grounds. I do not have a Martin Joseph original for you tonight. What I have instead is a 50th anniversary acknowledgement of a poem by another poet, a fellow named Frank Zappa, who 50 years ago put out an album called Freak Out, and on it was a poem called Trouble Every Day. And if this was written 50 years ago, it could have also been written this afternoon without a single word changed. In our thoughts then, it was Watts and it was Detroit. In our thoughts now, it's Orlando and Ferguson. So it goes like this. Well, I'm about to get upset from watching my TV. Been checking out the news until my eyeballs fail to see. I mean to say that every day is just another rotten mess. And when it's going to change, my friend, is anybody's guess. So I'm watching and I'm waiting, hoping for the best. Even think I'll go to praying every time I hear them saying that there's no way to delay that trouble coming every day. No way to delay that trouble coming every day. Wednesday I watched the riot, seen the cops out on the street, watched them throwing rocks and stuff and choking on the heat, listening to reports about the whiskey passing round, seen the smoke and fire and the market burning down. Watched while everybody on his street would take a turn to stomp and smash and bash and crash and slash and bust and burn. And I'm watching and I'm waiting, hoping for the best. Even think I'll go to praying every time I hear them saying that there's no way to delay that trouble coming every day. No way to delay that trouble coming every day. Well, you can cool it, you can heat it, because baby, I don't need it. Take your TV tube and eat it. And all that phony stuff on sports and all the unconfirmed reports. You know, I watched that rotten box until my head began to hurt from checking out the way the newsmen say they get the dirt before the guys on channel so-and-so. And further, they assert that any show they'll interrupt to bring you news if it comes up. They say that if the place blows up, they will be the first to tell because the boys they got downtown are working hard and doing swell. And if anybody gets the news before it hits the street, they say that no one blabs it faster. Their coverage can't be beat. And if another woman driver gets machine gunned from her seat, they'll send some joker with a brownie and you'll see it all complete. So I'm watching and I'm waiting, hoping for the best. Even think I'll go to praying every time I hear them saying that there's no way to delay that trouble coming every day. No way to delay that trouble coming every day. Well, I see the fires burning and the local people turning on the merchants and the shops who used to sell them brooms and mops. And every other household item, watch the mob just turn and bite them, and they say it served them right because a few of them were white. And it's the same across the nation. Black and white discrimination, yelling, "You can't understand me," and all that other jazz they hand me in the papers and TV, and all that mass stupidity that seems to grow more every day. Each time you hear some nitwit say he wants to go and do you in because the color of your skin just don't appeal to him, no matter if it's black or white, because he's out for blood tonight. You know, we got to sit around at home and watch this thing begin, but I bet there won't be many live to see it really end, because the fire in the street ain't like the fire in the heart and in the eyes of all these people. Don't you know that this could start on any street, in any town, in any state, if any clown decides that now's the time to fight for some ideal he thinks is right. And if a million more agree, there ain't no great society. As it applies to you and me, our country isn't free, and the law refuses to see if all that you can ever be is just a lousy janitor, unless your uncle owns a store. You know that 5 in every 4 just won't amount to nothing more. Gonna watch the rats go across the floor, make up songs about being poor. Blow your harmonica, son.
Hey, hey.